We're Kim and Al. Last year, we made some pretty big changes. We retired, sold our house in the city, and moved north to an old farm homestead at the end of its life. Our plan is to build an off-grid home ourselves. This year, with our solar and septic systems completed, as well as basic four-season shelter, we're ready to take on the challenge of building our forever home. We're excited to share our experience as we continue to create this new life on the North River. So we just got our new canoe back, and Al and I are about to take a maiden voyage. It's pretty cold out today, so I don't think we're going to be able to be out there for very long. As you can see, I've got tons of layers on, but we're pretty pumped, so we want to take it out on the river and see how it floats.
You're like a river in the dark. You stare me right, you lit the spark. And I can feel you tearing down every wall. Come on,
I wonder how this night will be. The apple does not fall far from the tree. She said I almost died a week ago. I lost my way, I thought I let you know. The countryside, the water so I wait up here, I just let it know. Wait along the corridor. Some would say they've seen me here before. Do we need to go this far? We do know who we are. Can we make this even better? Somewhere close about. Ooh, let's find out. I know I never felt this way. People change, but it feels like we stay the same. Every time you look at me, I'm heating up at least a third degree. Do we need to go this far? We do know who we are. Can we make this even better? Sound
guys, so today we are doing a controlled burn down by the river. We have a giant pile of brush and wood, and it looks like there's a stump in the middle, lots of garbage in there too. It looks like the previous owners put this here when we moved last year, and it's just the pile that they used to basically clear the entire property when they were getting ready for it to sell. That's our guess anyway. So we wanted to take care of this last year, but the truth is we were so overwhelmed with all the jobs that we had to do, and we didn't get our riding lawnmower in time. And the grass started to grow up all around it, so we kind of lost sight of where it even was. So this year we're going to take care of that, and hopefully that's going to help us to level out this area, because there's a huge dip in this area where the brush is, and actually a lot of the it looks like a lot of the soil underneath has already started to decompose and stuff, so we can use that to fill in this area as well, because this is typically a pretty difficult area for me to use the lawnmower. It stalls out a lot here because it's just really bumpy, so we need to flatten it all out down here, because we want to have lots of places on the property for people to tent, and just to have chairs set up so that we can hang out and get the kayaks down and the canoe down to the river. We're going to burn this down. It's likely going to take all day, and we're going to have to watch it, but hopefully that'll make the soil healthier, and then as well as that, just fill in this area so that it's not this giant mound of garbage anymore. So pretty pumped about that. The only other thing that we want to do today is transplant 2 of the trees that we have in the poplar area over at the side of the house before Hydro 1 comes, because we just don't want them to show up and still have unfinished business over there. So we're going to try and transplant both of those trees today down by the river. But it's a beautiful day today. It's 10 degrees. You can really feel the difference. It's finally spring. So pretty excited to have a little fire down by the river today and get this all cleaned up.
Everyone out there in internet land, we are just in the midst of some spring cleaning. Got a fire going down by the river, which we will be tending to momentarily, just so that we don't burn everything down. What we have here are the last of the trees that we want to save. So everything else that Hydro 1 had threatened, we've taken down ourselves. And again, that's to make sure that they didn't carpet bomb the whole area and cut down all of our pin cherries or choke cherries. And so what's left is this spruce, nice little Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's going to be our Christmas tree every year.
And this is an oak that took from these oaks over here, which is funny because I don't see a lot of oak saplings around this area, but we're going to transplant this and this down by the river just to restore the riparian environment. There's one for you Googlers. So that's the environment along a riverbank. So we want to introduce some trees and things, provide shelter, brings in more birds, and yada yada. So far we've got a muskrat, a beaver, a new groundhog. We got a new little guy, looks like new to this year. He's pretty cute, and he's not smart enough to be afraid of people, so we can get pretty close to him. And I think that's it. I think I saw also sign of another otter, but I could be wrong. We'll know as the summer comes on. So yeah, yay us.
Okay, so while Al is digging the hole for the spot where the new tree is going to go, I just want to show you Terry's. If you look there, Terry's fence kind of ends in the corner there, and what we've done is we've taken the grass back so that we can mow all along there, and then we're going to have our Christmas tree right where Al is digging. We're at higher ground, and then all along here we're still going to have the grass to keep the river nice, but it's going to be easier for mowing the lawn.
Thank you.